Hello, my name is Oksana, this is Amilingo.com, and we are having another class of English. While students are gathering, we are making a pause and getting ready to the class. So, a few minutes. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Hello, how was your day?
Good day, thank you. How was your day?
Fine, it was okay. What about the weather? Was it cold or a little hot?
Our weather is hot today.
It is raining in Chernobyl and it is very cold. We are hoping that the weather is going to change, but still, it is not so really changing. Let's hope for the better. Michael, hello, how are you? Do you hear me? Hello, hi. How are you? Hello? Hello, Dmitry. How do you do?
Hello, thank you.
How was your day? What have you been doing today? Have you been busy?
Not at all, just reading some books and searching for a new job.
I see. What about you, Michael? What have you been doing? Have you been looking for another job today?
No, I'm making documents, something like that.
I see. So
Prepare
you've been busy with the paperwork today, right?
documents, yeah.
Did you write SMS today?
No, just I forgot when I last time sent SMS. I use only special messengers.
I see, I see. So, do you think that SMS is still popular? In other words, texting is still popular in Ukraine and all over the world?
I think it's more popular to approve your phone number when a company send you SMS, and that's why it's like a way to approve your number.
And sometimes it's also a kind of advertising nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Sending SMS. Mary, do you agree?
Yes, it's not very popular now.
I see. When you were younger, and did you write texts?
Yes.
And what were your texts about?
It's maybe different. I use SMS when I congratulate somebody with some holiday. Something like New Year, birthday.
And so on. I see, I see. Dmitry, what about you? Do you still type texts on your mobile or cell phone?
Yes, I type it, but I also use some kinds of communication programs such as Viber or different others to send them, or iMessage or something like that. But sometimes I use SMS to write something to my grandmother or to my mother.
I see.
Because they know how it works.
Yeah, so what about teenagers? Why do they like texting? What's your opinion, Mary?
I think now, when I was teenager.
Yes, when you were a teenager, and nowadays,
Maybe,
what about nowadays teenagers? Do they still love doing it?
No, I think now teenager use maybe other other application. Maybe it can be a social network and something like that. But SMS, it's maybe now more expensive than use social network.
I see. Yes, you're right. So, why is texting useful in business, Dmitry?
I think that any kind of formal communication is useful in business, just to have the information stored for future communication and understanding what was done and why.
Yes, I agree with you. So now let's read the text about texting. Why did you fall in love with SMS? Who wants to be the first to start reading?
Okay,
You're welcome.
Texting, also known as SMS, short message service, was first popular in Europe and Asia. Asia.
Yes.
At the turn of the new millennium, it did not take long for the phenomenon to catch on.
Yes, phenomenon.
Phenomenon to catch on in America. By 2010, Americans were sending more texts each day than making phone calls. Why have we fallen in love with this form of communication? It is because text message requires less commitment than a phone call. It is because because we want to stay connected with our loved ones at all times. People have different reasons for texting, dependent on their jobs and lifestyles. Many people text because it's cheaper than a phone call. This is why texting is popular in developing countries.
Thank you. Dmitry, go on, please.
Texting while driving has caused many fatal accidents. In 2009, Oprah Winfrey asked her viewers to sign a no phone zone pledge. Thousands of people promised not to use their cell phones in the car. What about texting while working? Many people do this. Some do not pay attention while crossing intersections. Is walking that boring, or do we text and walk to stay on top on our busy lives? Do texting keep you from stopping to smell the roses?
Yeah, so what do you think about the last two questions? Was it really true for the people, for example, 5 or 3 years ago, or it is not so? What's your point of view?
I don't connect these two things of texting and smelling the roses. For me, they're not connected. So if you need to write something, it's one case, and if you see the roses and you want to stop, you should stop writing and smell it.
I see. Mary, do you agree with Dmitry?
Yes, but I understand when sometimes we can cross road and something like that, and when we wrote something, we can not pay attention for maybe for car, for something else.
Yes. What about nowadays social networks? Do they sometimes substitute email messages? Are they so popular nowadays as the SMS were before? Mary, what do you think?
Yes, it's popular. I think many people who have account in social network do write message every day, and if they can send for its message for phone, it can not pay attention for anything around them.
Yes, you're right. good. So, what does SMS stand for, Dmitry?
Hmm.
According
Just
to the
for
text.
as a mean. Okay. Stand for communication with other people.
So, the abbreviation SMS stands for.
Short message service.
Yes, exactly. You're right. Mary, question number 2. What statistic is provided in the reading?
Maybe more people prefer a message than call.
Yes, you're right. Exactly. Question number 3. Michael, why do people in developing countries use text messaging? Do you remember? Can't hear you.
Because it's cheaper than phone calls.
Yes, exactly. You're right. What is the no phone zone pledge? Dmitry?
I think known phone zone pledge is the obligation of the person that he promised not to use his cell phones in the car.
While driving. Yes, exactly.
Well,
You're right.
okay.
Okay. Why does the reading mention roses, Mary?
I don't understand.
So there is the word roses in the text. So does texting keep you from stopping to smell roses? So in what sense is this word used in the text?
Okay. It's the sense of the sentence is that people not pay attention around them.
To their surroundings. Yes, you're right. Sometimes it happens. Let's come up to our active vocabulary from today's class. New millennium. What is it? Mary, can you find the definition or a synonym for it?
The next 1,000 years, the years 2000 plus.
Okay, thank you. Dmitry, the next word is catch on. To catch on.
Catch on. One moment.
To catch on. Who can help, Dmitry? Catch on is... Mary?
Maybe become popular.
Yes, you're right. To become popular. Good. Commitment. What is commitment? Mary?
It's when an oral or written promise. Yes.
A long-term focus on plan. It is commitment. Long-term focus on plan.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand.
Okay. Cheaper. Michael, what is cheaper?
Cheaper, less expensive.
Less expensive. Developing country. Dmitry?
The country without modern services, the main infrastructure is still being built.
Yes. Pledge. What is pledge, Mary? Number 6.
Pledge. It's the law. I can't find.
Oral or written promise?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Pledge. Pay attention. Michael, what is to pay attention?
Pay attention. Maybe to remain in control of things.
Yes, but to take notice of what is happening. Pay attention. Yes. Intersection, Dmitry? Number 8.
Is the point where two roads cross?
E. A point where two roads cross. Intersection. Boring. What is boring, Mary?
It's not funny.
Boring, not funny. Okay. Boring.
Unexciting.
Unexciting.
Oh, yes. Unexciting.
Unexciting. Stay on top of. Michael? Number 10. What is to stay on top of?
Stay on top of. It's
to remain in control of things, stay on top of, right? To be a leader, to be a manager, to control everything that is under your management, something like that. Okay, so do you understand all the words in this list, or are there any unfamiliar to you? Dmitry, what words don't you know? What words are new for you?
I think that the catch on, the new.
Catch on, okay. What else?
How to translate in Russian?
Catch on. Well, who can translate this word catch on?
Maybe catch on словить.
Catch on.
To be fashionable.
To become popular.
One of the
More popular.
To be fashionable, okay.
Yeah, how to say it in Russian?
Catch, yes.
Становиться популярным. Yes, I'm right?
You're right. Yes, you're right. And to catch up with the group, это догонять группу, если вы отстаете. To catch up with. Yes.
Okay.
I see that Yuri is here. Hello, Yuri. I haven't seen you for a long time. Hello? Yuri, do you hear me? Hi? Hello? Yuri? Hello, Yuri. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you lately. What have you been doing? I have been missing you at our classes.
I have not money, that's why I didn't visit this course.
Oh, I see. I see. Now, have you found a job? What's new in your life?
Sometimes I have some pupils, but now I have a very little pupils.
A few. Yes. A few pupils, right?
Because in our city there are a lot of persons who doing the job what I do.
I understand. It's
a lot of more elderly people than I have classes with sailors and with pupils. That's why I have not a lot of pupils.
So I wish you to have many pupils, as many as you can teach. Okay?
Yeah.
And have a good job. Well, today we are talking about SMS, about texting. Do you often use your mobile phone for texting?
What?
Do you often use your mobile phone for writing SMS?
Most of all, I am calling.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Most of all, I am calling.
Yes,
on phone.
I understand.
On phone.
Is it more comfortable for you to call than to type?
For me, it's comfortable because I have good accent. I have
Yes.
Как будет акция на английском? Action.
Yes, a possibility.
A possibility.
A possibility to do so, right? Good. So now we are going to talk about our active vocabulary, and in order to remember the active vocabulary better, we will try to make up the sentences of our own. Okay? So in the handout, you've got the list of new words for today: new millennium, catch on, commitment, cheaper, developing country, pledge, pay attention, intersection, boring, and stay on top of. Now we are going to make up sentences, and in the end we'll have a story. So try to connect the sentences with each other in their sense. Good? Good. So, Michael, you're welcome to start. New millennium.
This word starting from the new millennium, yeah?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. I think okay. I think in the new millennium we can forget SMS and use only special messenger.
Okay, another sentence, Mary.
Because it's catch on.
It catches on.
Catches on.
Catches on. Good. Dmitry, your word, commitment.
Unfortunately, I think I missed something. What is the number of the task?
We are trying to make a story from the words in active vocabulary from today's class. We've already used the first two, and commitment is for you.
Okay. So
We are talking about SMS.
Dmitry, do you hear the first sentence?
Michael, repeat, please.
Could you please repeat the sentence, Michael?
Okay, Dmitry, do you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. The first sentence. I think in the new millennium we can forget SMS and use only special messages.
Because it catches on. It's second sentence.
Okay, I understood. Thank you, guys. So
we need to make a story.
I think that we may use SMS because it is less commitment than a phone call.
No, commitment has another meaning.
Обязательство.
Обязательство, yes, commitment.
Верно.
И так еще, чтобы история получалась.
We have commitment
I'll give my commitment not to use cell phones.
Okay, good.
In
Thank
my
you.
car.
Well done. Good.
Maybe we have commitment with our relatives.
What? Yuri, you can use force word.
Cheaper.
Я думал еще одну. Еще раз.
Cheaper is for Yuri, number 4.
Cheaper. Some mobile phones are cheaper than others.
Good. Developing country, Michael.
Okay, and the cheapest phone usually you can buy in developing country.
Countries. Good. Thank you. Well done, Mary. Pledge.
It's a pledge good communication. Of good communication. I can say.
A pledge. Okay, next one, Dmitry.
We should pay attention
Pay attention
to usage of the phone of the mobile phones of by our children.
Okay. Intersection, Yuri.
Intersection. Sometimes in intersection we can see some problems with cars. Some poisons with cars.
Some points with
some
poisonous
or dangerous situations with cars.
Discussed. Okay. Boring, Michael, it's for you.
Okay, this text is so boring, I think.
Yes.
Okay. And the last one, stay on top of.
It's like absurd.
Yes.
Absurd.
Harms.
But
I think this our text stay on the top of boring text.
Of boring texts. Okay. So this text is made for you to remember the words better. So I hope that you'll remember them. And now, after the text, we've got the exercise matching. Have you found it? There are the words in the box: millennium, cheap, developing country, intersection, pledge, boring, and commitment. We have to match the sentence to the related word from the box. Some words will not be used. Let's try to do it. The first one, Mary, start, please.
It only cost 1 penny to send text. Cheaper.
Cheap. Yes.
Cheap.
Cheap. You're right. Next one, Dmitry.
The accident occurred at the traffic lights. Intersection.
Intersection. Good. Well done. Next one, Yuri.
I don't understand.
You have to
What?
match the word with the sentence.
The accident occurred at the traffic lights.
So number 3.
We signed a form to say we would not text while driving. Intersection.
No, intersection was used in the previous sentence, and in this sentence we should use another word.
Pledge.
Pledge. Okay. Next one, boring. Dmitry.
I sent a text message when the class is uninteresting, so it is boring.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Number 5, Mary.
Many villages do not have running water. I don't know, maybe it's a development country, but it's not
Developing country. Yes. Okay.
But it's not.
But it's not developing country.
I didn't get you. So what did you mean?
Many villages do not have running water.
Yes. Okay.
It's not developing country. Yes.
Why not?
No, developing country is the country that is developing.
Oh.
Страна, которая развивается.
Okay, understand.
Developing country.
А как развитые?
Developed country. Developed country.
Mary.
What?
It's for you.
So, Mary, do you understand the difference between developed and developing?
Yes, I understand. It's continuous,
but then it say I am understand. I understand. Yes, I understand. Good. Remember it. Good. Speaking practice. So, work with a partner. Argue for these statements, even if you disagree with them. The first statement. Mary, you're welcome to read.
It's okay to text when you're stopping at the red light. I must be agree or disagree.
I must agree with it. I must be for this. You have to say that I am for, and you have to protect the sentence.
I think it's not good idea.
No, not a good idea, but on the contrary, in this exercise we have to be for. We have to say that it is a good idea. How can you prove that it is a good idea? Think of arguments for this statement.
Okay, maybe because it's only red light, so you can to see what
you can
what
see.
You
what?
can see what somebody send you. Yes. And if light changes, you should pay attention for road. So it's not so bad.
Not so bad. Good. Okay, I understand. Good. Olga, hello. How are you? How was your day?
Hello, Оксана. Я сегодня не смогу на урок поработать с вами.
It's okay, I understand. So don't
Я
worry.
забыла сказать спасибо.
It's okay.
Да, до следующего раза. Спасибо,
Хорошо.
до свидания.
До свидания. Bye-bye. Good. So another sentence. I always text at the dinner table. This is for you, Dmitry.
How
can you say
dinner table? Yeah, I think that everybody is eating, nobody is talking. You have a free time for texting for somebody. It's not disturbing anyone on the table.
Okay. Number 3. When I am on date, I spend most of my time texting. Yuri? Yuri, are you with us?
I'm thinking it's true.
Yes, you have to be for it.
I am for.
Yes. Can you give me the reason why? You are for it?
Maybe you must tell everyone about your friend.
Friend, yes. You're right. Good, married.
If you don't like your girlfriend you are dating with, you may write it.
Okay. I don't need to talk to my friends anymore. We just text each other. Mary? I don't need to talk to my friends anymore. We just text each other.
Oh, okay, I'm for yes. Because my friend live very far, and what I can do is only texting to my friend.
The only thing I can do is to text to my friends.
To text to my friend.
Okay. I never turn off my mobile phone in movie theaters or hospitals. Dmitry?
Yes, I don't turn off my mobile phones in the theaters and hospitals because maybe some urgent call will come to my phone and I should answer.
Okay. Yuri, I spend half of my working day texting. My boss thinks I'm working.
I spend half of my work day texting.
My boss thinks I'm working. You have to be for. Give some arguments for this sentence. Can you think of any?
I am against disagree.
Yes, I know that you disagree, but in this exercise, you have to agree. And you have to invent some arguments that are for this statement. How can you prove that this statement is correct in this case? So this is such an exercise for you to train.
Because I like to text with my friend.
Good, well done, thank you. Discussion, question number 1, Dmitry. What practical uses are there for text messaging? Dmitry? Dmitry is not with us.
I'm here.
I see, good. So what do you think about it? What are the practical uses of SMS?
Practical usage. I think that if you have the text message on your phone, anytime you may refresh in your mind what was sent to you. If some important information is sent, or for example, if your wife sent you the list of products to buy in
Yes, don't forget to buy some bread.
in the shop.
Don't forget to buy some bread, right?
Yeah. don't forget to buy something which is in this list. If it is rather long.
I see. Okay. Mary, do you often text Boris?
No, because he always close.
I see. Yeah.
Sometimes, maybe if I found some interesting article or something like that, I send him. And sometimes I send message for myself. If I find something and want not lose this information, I send it for myself because I not want to forget.
Not forget about it, right?
Yes.
Good. Next question to Michael. What is the art of text messaging? Are you a pro at texting? So are you a professional at texting?
I don't understand. Where do you read it? What is
It's the very end of the page after the exercises.
And what is the art of it?
Yes. Do you really think that it is a kind of art?
No.
No.
I think no, because I know I don't understand this question. In which meaning? Maybe about number of characters in the or what? I don't know. What about this question?
So, art of writing messages means that you write your message in a special form. For example, in the form of a poem or a short verse. Or you express your ideas in very interesting words. That means that your message is the piece of art. Do you understand me?
No, yes, I understand, but no, I think it's not close with art. It's just text, and it's hard to say about any person that it's pro at texting.
I understand. Mary, do you agree with Michael?
Yes, it's not art. I think maybe it's somebody wrote some I don't know.
Text is only the text, nothing else, right?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel when you don't get an immediate response to your text, Mary?
Get in
immediate response. Yes, the person you write to does not answer your text immediately.
Normal. I understand maybe a person.
I understand this person.
I understand person. Maybe the person has no time. Maybe maybe each person don't want to respond in this time.
This time. Okay, yes, I agree. Why not? And the last question. Do you make most of your plans via texting, Yuri? Do you plan your time by texting or not? Does it help you to plan your time?
No.
Okay, you do not use it.
Yes, not yet.
Okay. Good. And now I'd like you to read some SMS messages that are considered a piece of art by some people. So let's read them. Can you open it?
Yes.
Okay, Mary, you're welcome to read some messages.
First?
So the first one, yes.
Loud when you can.
Laugh when you can.
Laugh when you can. Apologize when you should, and let go of what you can't change. Life's too short to be anything but happy.
Do you understand this message?
Yes.
Yeah, do you agree with it? Do you find that it is a piece of art?
I don't think that it is piece of art. It's maybe wishes.
Wishes. Only the wish.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what do you think about this SMS? Is it interesting, funny?
It's funny.
Who would you like to send this SMS to?
I think it can be anyone.
Anyone?
Yes.
Anyone. Good. Another SMS. Well, Yuri, you're welcome.
SMS?
Yes. Can you find it? Follow the link.
Comprehension question?
No. In the chat box, you have to click on the link and open the site with the examples of SMS messages.
The process of opening.
Process of opening. Okay.
Now,
Dmitry, can you open it? You open it? Are you ready to read?
But it's not opening good.
Not opening good. I understand. Dmitry, can you open it?
Yeah.
Can you read the second SMS for us, please?
Okay, yes. One day friendship and love met one another. Love asked friendship, "Why do you exist if I am there?" So friendship said, "To give a smile to those eyes in which you leave tears."
You leave tears. Okay. Do you like this SMS? What do you think about it? Is it funny?
Yeah, it's maybe it's not funny, but it is very wise, I think.
Down to earth. Yes, and
Yeah.
okay. Whom would you like to send this SMS to?
Hmm. Maybe to some of my friends.
Yes. Who is sad, for example?
Not my mother and grandmother. Sure.
Good. Thank you. Another SMS. Yuri, can you open your site?
I don't know why it's not opening. I open, but it's not opening correct.
Good. So, Mary,
refresh the page, Yuri.
try to renew it. Mary, could you read another one for us?
Sometimes the world gives so many reasons to hate it, but whenever it happens, I just stop and think of you.
Think of you.
Say, how can I hate this world when you are a part of it?
Good. So, what do you think about it? Do you find it interesting?
It's I don't know, sweet, nice, pretty.
Okay, good. So we have read a few examples of SMS. So, and now I'd like you to write SMS to each other. Please remember how it was and try to invent something special. So Mary is going to invent SMS for Michael, Michael for Mary, and Dmitry for Yuri, Yuri for Dmitry. Okay?
I sent Michael SMS 15 minutes later. You can just
Okay. Maybe I will visit first.
Good. Michael, you're welcome.
We need to just say something like SMS text, yes?
Yes. Some special kinds of SMS, some interesting SMS.
Interesting SMS. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, your favorite SMS that was sent to you.
I changed my mind in the last moment. And maybe Mary will be the first.
Okay, Mary, you're welcome.
for Michael SMS. I don't know. It can be see in this page. Something like that. I don't know.
Okay, maybe my SMS, it's like you need to read my message in contact.
Okay,
I mean,
Dmitry.
I send it when I see that person don't read it for that, yes?
Okay, good. Are there any other examples of SMS? Yuri, Dmitry, can you think of any?
I'm thinking about, because now I use SMS and it's texting just for day-to-day communication.
I understand. Good, thank you. Next assignment for you is dialogue, and please click on the link. Small talk practice. Get ready to listen to the dialogue.
Do you enjoy going on dates?
Yes, I find dates to be a lot of fun.
What's so fun about them?
They give me the opportunity to get to know someone better.
So you always have fun on dates?
Not always. I don't always like the person I'm on the date with.
Why not?
My date might not be my type.
So then why would you ask them out in the first place?
I didn't realize until after our date that they weren't my type.
Sounds like a huge waste of time to me.
Now that I think about it, it really is sometimes.
Thank you, Michael and Mary. You're welcome.
Do you enjoy going to the dates?
Yes, I find dates to be a lot of fun.
What's so fun about them?
As they give me the opportunity to get to know someone better.
So you always have fun on dates?
Not always. I don't always like the person I am on the date with.
Why not?
My date maybe not be my type.
So then why would you ask them out in the first place?
I didn't realize until after our date that they weren't my type.
Sounds like a huge waste of time to me.
No.
No.
Now that I think about it, it's really
Now that I
sometimes.
think about it, it really it is sometimes.
Again, please.
And now that I think about it, it really is sometimes.
Good, thank you. Another dialogue?
Interesting sentence. It really is sometimes.
It's spoken English taken from real life. That's why we can have different things in the text. Yes. Okay, another dialogue.
How to translate this sentence?
You're welcome to translate it, Michael. You're welcome. You're absolutely correct. Or, now that I think about it, it really is sometimes. Сейчас, когда я об этом думаю, иногда это так. Now that I think about it, it is one half of the sentence. And another half, it really is sometimes. Do you understand? So two parts of the sentence.
Не, ну вот это вот it really is sometimes, как переводится?
It really is. Это в действительности есть иногда. Word for word translation. В действительности это так и есть. Do you understand it?
Sometimes, иногда.
Sometimes, yes. Good. Any other questions according to this dialogue? No questions, right?
Yeah.
Good. Another?
Do you like dating?
It's really a lot of fun.
What makes it so much fun?
It makes it easier to get to know somebody.
Are dates always fun to you?
Sometimes I may not like the person I'm having a date with.
Why is that?
The other person isn't always my type.
Why would you bother going out with them then?
I didn't know that they weren't my type until after I got to know them better.
It seems to me that you're wasting your time.
You're absolutely correct. Sometimes it is a waste.
Good. Mary and Dmitry, you're welcome.
Do you like dating?
It's really a lot of fun.
What makes it so much fun?
It makes it easier to get to know somebody.
Are dates always fun to you?
Sometimes I might not like the person I'm having a date with.
Why is that?
The other person isn't always my type.
Why would you bother going out with them? Then?
I didn't know that they were not my type until after I got to know them better.
It seems to me that you're wasting your time.
You're absolutely correct. Sometimes it is a waste.
How do you understand the phrase, you're wasting your time? Mary?
If you spend time but not have result.
So what are you wasting your time on sometimes?
I don't know. Maybe when I spoke with person who when I speak with person who not interested.
Talk with, but speak to.
Oh, yes. When I speak to person who maybe not person for me, but I must sometimes.
Good, thank you. Dmitry, what do you waste your time on?
I think when you start to spend your time for something, you don't know if it will be waste or not. So anyway, you should take a chance and then see the result. If it was a waste, so just it will be a good experience for you.
But judging from your past.
Yes, but I can't say that I waste my time for something every time, and I know it before.
Okay. Yuri, what did you waste your time on?
Waste?
Mhm.
I waste my time for reading books.
On
Sometimes
copying books?
for reading books.
Not very smart books.
For reading books, бумажный вариант, paper variant.
Yes, on copying books, right?
Speaking with my friends.
Okay. So waste time means to spend your time on something that in future you will regret. Yes. So it is waste of time. And dialect number 3.
Are dates fun for you?
I enjoy dating a lot.
Why are they so fun for you?
Dates allow me to meet new people.
Your dates are always fun?
Well, I don't always like who I'm dating, so not always.
How come?
The person I am dating may not be my type.
How come you asked them out if they weren't your type?
You don't always know what type of person you go on a date with until you know them well enough.
Dating sounds pointless.
Now that you mention it, sometimes you're right.
Okay, Mary and Yuri, you're welcome.
I haven't this dialogue because
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the link one more, and maybe you'll try to open it. Try to open it, please.
Not open. I don't know. Maybe I am on only church.
Okay, good. So maybe we'll try to copy this dialogue, but it is not possible. Good. So who wants to read the dialogue with Mary? The dialogue number 3. Dmitry, you're welcome.
Okay, yes. Who is the first? I am.
Okay. Start.
Are dates fun for you?
I enjoy dating a lot.
Why are they so fun for you?
Dates always me to meet new people.
Your dates are always fun.
Well, I don't always like who I am dating, so not always.
How come?
The person I am dating may not be my type.
How come you ask them out if you are not your type?
You don't always know what type of person you go on a date with until you know them well enough.
Dating sounds pointless.
Now that you mention it, sometimes you're right.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Good. And now let's make a conclusion from today's class. Mary, what new vocabulary have you learned today? And what new material have you found out in today's class?
Today I knew two new words. It's pledge.
They are
pledge and commitment.
Commitment. Okay. What about the ideas from texting? So what do you think about it?
I think all of us to make a conclusion about that SMS to stand устаревают. How to say?
What?
Устаревают.
Are getting old-fashioned.
Yes. Does in old-fashioned.
Getting old-fashioned. Mm-hmm.
Could you replace?
Outdated. It is better to say.
Oh, yes, outdated in nowadays.
I agree. Thank you. Well done. Dmitry, what new vocabulary have you learned today?
As I said, like catch on. Also, the usage of the word commitment.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Mm-hmm. And what about texting? What do you think about it in general? Do you think that it is outdated and old-fashioned nowadays?
No, I don't agree. It is old-fashioned in the way of SMS, but it is very popular in all other ways of communication using communicators or the different kind of social networks.
Good, thank you, thank you. Yuri, so what have you learned today? What new words do you remember?
New millennium, intersection, pledge, commitment, stay on top of.
And what about texting? Do you agree with Dmitry or do you agree with Mary?
Maybe all variants are interesting.
All variants are interesting. Right, okay. And Michael, what about you? What do you think about texting and what new words have you learned today?
New words. Maybe it's catch on, yeah. And pledge, I forgot. What is pledge?
Mary, what is pledge? Yuri?
Залог.
Hello. Okay.
Good. What else have you remembered today?
No, I remember it's like how to say it. Maybe the words and word combination which I know before
Collocations that you already know.
yes, but I use it again. I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe it's more interesting to talk about these messages. Why why it's
becomes
становится.
Okay. So do you think that they are outdated or they are still good to use nowadays?
What?
They are still good to use. They are still modern. They are still up to date. What do you think about it?
As I say, I think it's like something changed, and now the main users of SMS it's like corporate clients, maybe companies or something like that. Maybe I like when I receive yes messages when I spend money by card, credit card. It's like security for me, yes. But it costs for them. I think the main user is business.
Business, yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Are there any questions?
No.
No questions. Gil, thank you for today's class and sharing this discussion with me. Have a good evening and bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.